What's up everyone, I am Toku Tyler, and today we will be taking a look at the DX Magic Dial Fighter from Lupinranger vs Patoranger. This is an interesting vehicle. I definitely like dial fighters better than trigger machines, mostly because of, Scissors and Blade, the Hammer Dial Fighter, even Cyclone was really cool. But this one, very interesting, and we will see why I'm not so sure about it, but because as of this recording, I have not seen the episode where this is premiered or anything. I apologize, I'm trying to catch up, but this item is pretty cool. I have played around with it, so really cool. So if we look at the box, we have the Magic Dial Fighter on here. It is a blimp. There is Lupin Red with it in the VS Changer. It does get a new head for the for Good Striker, for Lupin Kaiser, and it becomes the new arm, obviously. Name down there, Lupin vs Pato. Here it is on the side, zipping around, very, very cool. Stuff it works in over here. Functionality with the VS Changer, there's the code for it when you spin the dial. It becomes part of the mecha on there, very, very cool. And it opens up, there's the attack mode, very cool. And on the mecha, very nice. So yeah. And then of course on the bottom, don't eat your toys. Let's get into it. And here it is, the Magic Dial Fighter. Very, very cool. I love that it's a blimp. I really enjoy that, because I was trying to think of other sort of air vehicles that they would have for dial fighters, sorry. And when it was a blimp, I'm like, that's a really, really good idea. It's really, really cool. It's white with that orange stripe that they always have on somewhere, and it's got this nice dark blue dial to it. The gyros on the back here. It's got some nice fins going on. Very cool, and this bit of red on the nose of it, and of course the Lupin symbol right there. Very, very nice. And there's the little cockpit right there with the windshield and everything, but really, really cool. I like this, and the rails right there. So, cool. Very, very cool. So, to start with this, we will do the attack mode. Spin the dial as usual, and this will open very quickly. Sorry about that, but you can push them all the way there. And it has like this ball thing that pops out. I'm guessing it's like some sort of projectile or maybe some sort of like weapon that shoots out and comes back or something. But if you open it up, wait, oh yeah, there's a question mark molded onto it, which I very much like. If you open it up, there's a hand inside, which I found very weird. There's not a back to it really, so you really should just have it like this, but I found that very weird when I saw the scans and stuff, but you can just close it up if you want, push it back in, close the nose, there you go. And this piece on the back here comes off. You push these down here like this and fold this down, thus showing the new head, but we'll get to that on the mecha. Just push them back up, and these do sort of like come out like this. I don't know the proper way to do it. We should look at the box real quick just to see. Let me put it back in. Yeah, they're supposed to be like this on the back here. That makes more sense. Okay, like that. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, that's cool. So, on to this in the VS Changer. That's very cool. It has a little whimsical sound to it. I don't know if you heard it, so I'll do it closer. And that becomes your new shooting noise. Very cool. It looks... Is it just me, or does it look like it belongs on here? Like it's a missing piece to the VS Changer. Because it's all white, has the orange strip to it, bit of red here. It looks like it's meant to be on here, except for the dark blue. I don't know, just something about it looks like it fits. I don't know. But now for the launch. Very cool. I enjoy this thing a lot. I can't get over the fact that it's a blimp still. This is really cool. Now for the mecha. So you take your Lupin Kaiser, remove trigger or dial the yellow dial fighter. Sorry about that. I'm getting these names mixed up a lot. And you take magic dial fighter. Do that. Push them to the sides. Take this back piece off. We'll get to that. Oh, and you also have to take red dial fighter off there. So there's nothing left but blue. So we'll do the head first. You take this guy, and like I showed you before, push these down so they're lined up like that. Then down to the opposite way. And then this little piece folds down. And here's the connector right there. There you go. Very cool. That's a good head sculpt. I like it. And then you just take this guy and connect it right here. There you go. And if you want to be proper, you open these up and it'll show the hand. And there you go. Now we have Lupin Kaiser Magic, as I have been told. Very, very cool. I like it. It's definitely a really cool looking form because you got your, blues on here and white with a white head sculpt with some red, and then a blue dial fighter here. Just the colors kind of work. I like that a lot. So very cool. And again, I do love this head sculpt. I wish it had a bit more paint done to it. If we bring it up close here, I wish there was a bit more paint. There's definitely a lot of good, detail in the molding to it, but I wish there was some more paint to it other than the face and then the little bit of red here. But other than that, it's really cool looking. Get a shot of the back real quick. But yeah, it's cool. I like it. And just for fun, I guess this is what Pato Kaiser Magic would look like, but I don't know. It's basically Lupin Kaiser Magic, but with a different arm, so now it's Pato Kaiser Magic, because the legs changed too, but I don't know. This really takes over a lot of it. If this came with like another piece to make another arm, then it would just be its own thing. It wouldn't really be Lupin Kaiser or Pato Kaiser, but I like that it gives it a new head / chest piece to it, which is just pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure that the Trigger Machine Splash, the fire truck, does the same exact thing, gives you a new head and chest thing while replacing one of the arms. But it's cool. And that will be the Pato Kaiser one, and while this is the Lupin Kaiser one. So it's really cool. I do like it. Let's change the arm. It's bugging me. Let's put blue back on. Where'd he go? Here he is. So yeah, Lupin Kaiser Magic. Very, very cool. And real quick, this is the Magic Dial Fighter on Jackpot Striker. Very, very cool toy, by the way. If I haven't uploaded this one, Jackpot, before the Magic Dial Fighter, here he is. I do have him. I will do that review afterwards or before. But very cool. Just thought I'd show off another form. This is cool. So, yeah. So yeah, yet another cool dial fighter, or VS vehicle in general. I mean, I love the vehicle so much, and I am sorry that I missed out on Crane and Drill. I'll try to get them eventually, but at the time, I could not get them. But I'm so glad that I got this one, and hopefully, in the future, I'll be able to get Trigger Machine Splash, because it's a fire truck, and fire trucks are cool. And this is really cool, though, that this is a blimp, or I guess it's called a Zeppelin, but I just like calling it a blimp. It's really cool. Oh, man. Very cool vehicle. I love dial fighters, but this one is very special. I like it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified of future videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.